everybody, I hope you are doing amazing. I hope you're drinking your water and getting rest. I just hope you're taking care of yourself, because if you're taking care of yourself, I'm gonna be proud. 2021, eh? 2021. 2021 was a weird one. I feel like 2021 was like the aftermath of 2020. So there was a lot of unsureness. What's going on? Is it safe to go outside? Like, can I touch people again? 2021 was kind of it was a year. 2021 was definitely not what I was expecting at all. It was kind of like a hard-boiled egg that I wasn't sure was kind of cooked on the inside. Yeah, I thought 2021, I thought it was gonna be my year. I thought it was gonna be my year. Life was just like, no, girl, you better hold up and sit this one down because it ain't your year. And I think this was just another year for me to learn more lessons. And don't get me wrong, I love learning lessons as long as life is gonna take care of me. Give me all those lessons, sure, I'm good. Like, you've got my back. Just give me those lessons. Definitely think with this year not being my action year once again, I definitely had to learn about being more patient. So I think my patience is like through the roof. Like, patient me, like, get with this patience, you know? I'm definitely very patient. I learned a lot of things. I learned about forgiving people and not holding on to grudges and not having such high expectations for people, because people make the most mistakes. Like, they make the most mistakes. It didn't make sense for me to hold on to things when it's like, these people are gonna mess up. And also realizing too that not everybody's going to do things the way you do. So having expectations of someone completing or doing something that you would do just because you would do it doesn't necessarily mean that they would do it too. Also learned more about following my intuition. I learned about listening to myself and not to y'all. Like, no offense, but some of y'all, like, when people ask for advice, y'all be projecting your fears and worries onto other people. And you know, I get it. Like, I probably do the exact same thing as well. But that's why it's best to understand and learn about your own intuition and what you need to do. And even if someone is giving you advice and you are making those mistakes, that's your journey you need to go on to. Maybe you need to make those mistakes in order to be like, oh, okay, we ain't doing this again. I had to learn how to let go of control. I wish I could control things and put things into my favor, but unfortunately, again, life doesn't work like that. I think if anything, life probably controls me. To not feel guilty about resting. I've been saying on this channel that I love naps. I love sleeping. I love resting. Because of just how this rat race has worked, I felt so guilty and unproductive if I decided to take a nap. Like, I thought, I must be productive, I must be doing something. Like, how dare I? How dare I? No, like, yo, like, who makes these rules? Who makes the rules that if you rest, that means you're lazy? From then on, I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna listen to my body. Like, my body at the end of the day has my back, not all of this. So me and my body, like, wait, like this, me and my body are like, so my body comes first, always.
I'm taking a nap here.
Okay, take a nap right there then.
Good night.
I would say during 2021, I learned to explore myself, whether it was through art, whether it was through my femininity and my sexuality. I became more confident in these areas, which was kind of fun. I think throughout 2020, I was going through this like transition of becoming more of a woman, if that makes sense. Like mid 2021, that's kind of when the woman came out. The woman just came buck out. Like, just like, woman. Like, he was ready to party. Like, it was just like, woman.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Yeah, I love being a woman, y'all. Like, I think I transitioned to that queen, you know? Even looking back in 2020, I made like a list of goals. I mean, I wrote it on paper, so just get my glasses on so I can see this. Okay. So some of the goals I actually wrote in 21 was to draw more. And I did. One of them was to speak Spanish more fluently. I do not speak Spanish more fluently, but I can read it better than last year, okay? I can say more words than hola and como estás. So, you know, I think there's definitely improvement, you know? One was to read 10 books. I started reading books in September and I read about 5, which I mean, that's pretty good. Half of the books in a time span of like 3 months. So I mean, hey, yay. To learn a software. I did not learn the software. I don't even know. I didn't even pick it up. And the last one was to exercise and get fit. Now that one, I definitely did get a little fit. I can like, let me just. Look at that. Okay, look at that. Look at that. We're getting there. We're getting abolitious down here. I lost quite a bit of weight. 2021 was a very interesting year for me, to say the least. There was a chunk of it that was horrible. I don't want to say horrible, but it felt horrible. Let's just say it felt horrible, but maybe it wasn't as horrible. And then there was near the end of the year, it was quite wonderful actually. And near the end, I actually started to feel more happy again. And what I mean by happy again, I think most of the time I was just like cruising through life, and I think near the end that happiness was just different. It was more of like, I'm excited to do the dishes, I'm excited to throw out the garbage. Like, it was more of like a genuine, like, I'm really happy. So that's kind of like a cool thing, I guess. And to be honest, I think to be happy was one of my goals on the list. So hey, okay, we're swinging. I know we make goals usually in the beginning of the year. Like, we get excited, like, let's make goals, let's do goals, like, go, go, go. As long as you tackled some of them, or even made effort to do most of them, as you made some progress, I think that's already an award. Like, don't get so hard on yourself if you don't do all the goals. Life happens, and sometimes, you know, you gotta take care of yourself first. I'm not gonna be hard on myself that I didn't do everything to the T on my goals. I'm pretty proud of myself that I touched on a lot of them, which I can say in the previous years, I don't even think I've ever even really done that. I really hope that you guys had a great 2021 though, and I hope your 2022 is even more amazing. I'm gonna end this video because again, the sun is going down and I'm starting to look a little gray. Happy 2022, and I wish you all the best, and I hope you stay safe, drink your water, get rest, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye. Bye.